Welcome back to another little sailing trip video in Wilma, my wayfarer. This time around I'm taking my good friend Bjorn, a skateboarder friend of mine who's never sailed before. Bjorn was a pleasure to have in the boat. He was a very quick learner and he's pretty tough, so he wasn't bothered by the rain and the big waves and the wind and stuff, which was good. We had an epic downwind run. We had a perfect southerly all the way to Sønderby harbour, where I was able to finally test out my drone. And shortly after we arrived, the sun came out, so we got a nice bit of evening sun. Sun that continued on to the next day, giving me probably the best sail I've had in Wilma to date. So usually all my trips are starting with lists of equipment I need to bring or things I need to fix. But this was just one night with a friend, so I decided to write a list of really awesome food ingredients and make some nice food. Next big job is before I go sailing, I do some recycling. Cans. Just like a girls' weekend. Yes. Yeehaw! Let's go.
Following the current.
Woo!
We're in a rate. Boats coming in there to do whatever.
Yeah. Me and Bjorn are out here. We're absolutely flying along, so we decided just to sail around the fjord for a little bit before we set up camp. Bjorn's really enjoying his first sailing experience. Yeah. So I think I'm super lucky to get to go on trips like this now fairly regularly. A lot of the friends I have here in Denmark really enjoy biking, skateboarding, camping trips. So I guess trips like this is just kind of an extension of all that. But on trips like this, it's not really a holiday, it's quite a lot of work sometimes. It can be quite physically and mentally demanding. So it's super important that you work as a team and kind of support each other on these trips. and I found Bjorn to be really, really good at that. Didn't need to ask him to do anything once. He just did stuff around the campsite and on the boat without me having to even ask. And yeah, we had a great time flying the drone. He was a natural at flying the drone, which allowed me to sail and get some really awesome shots for the video. So thanks, Bjorn, for the trip. You! So we just had an interesting altercation with the locals. You can see them just walking away in the background.
Yeah.
Frank and his wife was not happy to find us blasting
You can't just
blasting disco music and Bjorn wearing speed shades, and yeah, not okay for us to be here.
No.
But we laid on the charm.
The charm is carrying.
Yeah, we laid on the charm, and told them we would leave the place just as we found it, which we will. So
and that's what you do when you go about those spots. Leave it as you find it. Nobody fucking knows, and you'll be doing what you do.
Yeah, and
No
then
worries.
you can come back to that spot always, but treat the spot with respect. Just taking a little wander around the area, check out the area. It's super nice. We're gonna try and fly the drone around a little bit. So that was the end of part 1. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Part 2 is coming soon. You.